Hello YouTube, it is Nerd Hennessy here, and if you couldn't tell by the name of the video, we're going to discuss my sword collection. I'm going to make 3 different videos. There's going to be my swords and machetes, my knives, and then my whole collection. Because I only have one weapon that's not really a blade, but isn't here, and I don't have it with me at the moment. So I'm just going to kind of wing it. So let's go ahead and start with the closest thing to me. This thing is a little weird. I think it looks like just a regular pole, and pull it out and it's got 2 blades. They are stainless steel. They're not sharp or anything. They're wall hangers basically, and that's what every single one of my swords are, wall hangers. I don't have any actual katanas or sword fighting stuff. I mean, I have 2 wooden bokens, but that's it. And one of them broke already because my friend had one. He wanted to fight me. I won, by the way. Anyway, this is a Gerber machete that I got from Walmart for like $17. Nothing special really. I heard they were good. Figured I'd get one. And so far, it hasn't failed me yet. I mean, I'm not much of a survivalist, but I enjoy being outside. So this is a wakizashi that I got from a flea market. Wasn't a smart idea. I mean, it came in a 3 sword set for like $40. I figured, no, at the least, it just gives me another thing to show off to friends and whatnot. So I ended up trading the katana away for a different sword, which I'm going to show next, apparently. I traded the katana off for this saber, and it's really nice. I like it. You know, it has like this CSA, Confederate States of America thing, and I wasn't that big of a South fan, but I like sabers, so. And it's fairly heavy, actually. I was surprised. Oh, and the handle has like wiring in it and stuff, and I like it. It's neat. Then I have this wakizashi. It came in a snakeskin sword set, and these have went through hell. I have sword fought my dad with them, and stuff, and as you can tell, the blade's not in the best shape. This isn't in the best shape, and I mean, it's made of wood and stuff, and it looks and feels like real snakeskin, so it might be real snakeskin. I don't know, but yeah, I like it. I keep them because I've had them for years. The guard is made of plastic. I'm actually surprised this one has the end cap. I'm honestly surprised. I guess we're going to the next machete because that one don't want to come out. This is a machete that one of my dad's friends gave me because he didn't really want it anymore, and it holds up. It's a little floppy, you know. Where's the white one? There it is. It bends fairly easily. It turns invisible. No effects at all. It's invisible. No. Anyway, yeah, Dad's friend gave it to me, and because I like blades, I didn't get rid of it. This is an SOG, a SOG machete, and I got this from Walmart. It's got like the saw ridged back on the back here, and it's got like a tan toe cut to it, and I really like this. It was like $17-20, and I just like the way it looked, and like the handle is really nice. It's got like a basher thing on the back. It's nice. I liked it, so I got it. Let's see, next one. This won't work. This one was given to me by my brother, who is 13. He got it for free from one of his friends, and he didn't want it, so he gave it to me. And the handle looks like that. It's kind of crazy and demonic. It's a really long sword, and this side of the handle is missing the little red thingy. But other than that, it's the handle's solid metal, the blade's metal, but it's all stainless steel. And again, it's a wall hanger, but it's a really cool one, I think. So, yeah. And it has like 3 clips. It goes like 2 here. And then it has one over the handle itself. So they wanted to make sure it would not slip out, which it don't. It really don't. Anyway, this one is the first metal sword I bought at a anime convention. It is Ichigo's Bankai. The blade is painted black. It has the chain. I personally don't like having the chain there. For a wall hanger, I like it, but other than that, I like the way this one looks, so I pull it out and swing it around every once in a while. I was mad at one of my brother's friends because they decided that they were going to pull the end cap off, and it aggravated the hell out of me. So I told them they're not allowed to touch my swords again because they did that, and I was upset. And I'm a poor kid, so I cannot pay for stuff like glue or super glue. Alright, this is the very first sword I ever owned. This was given to me by my dad. And it's made out of, I think it's 440 stainless steel. And it's a completely straight blade. It's not a katana because it's straight. It's probably a ninjato. But it's not a katana, that's for sure. And the wrapping came off the handle. I don't know how to wrap it, so I just kind of, winged it. And if you were wondering about the thing on the bottom, I used tape, like white duct tape, to hold the grip of the wrapping on there. This sword was given to me for Christmas when I was like 9 years old by my Uncle John. It's like a short sword. It's completely made out of metal. It had a cap on it, but the cap got lost when I was like 11. And it has like this full metal sheath, scabbard, and I like it. It looks pretty cool, but yeah. Alright, does this one come out? Awesome. Then there's this one. This one is another one of those 2 swords. It starts off looking like one, and then it's 2 swords that magnetically connect. And these ones are actually sharp. They cut my cousin once, Dimitri. Yeah, it's when they're together, it's a kind of weird holding them, and then when they separate, it's a lot more comfortable. But yeah, I like them. I got these at an anime convention as well. No, James, I'm not selling them. I don't sell my swords. I don't like to trade them unless I'm getting a better sword out of it a sword that I like more anyway. This katana was given to me by a friend of mine who got it for free from his stepdad after he left, and it didn't have a scabbard or a sheath or whatever you want to call it, and it didn't have an end cap, but I was like, I'm not going to just say no to a free sword, so I'm not the best at getting rid of rust, so the blade looks like it went through hell. Whenever I get better at it, I'll let you know. Oh, and it's not sharp at all. I can put pressure and just nothing. Alright, this one, for some reason, my half-brother is an idiot and didn't want to keep this, and the bolts come loose. This was my half-brother's great-grandpa's sword. Well, it was not my great-grandpa's sword because it was from his mom's side, and I'm not related to his mom, I'm just his dad. Anyway. And it's kind of like a saber, the handle's really fat and bulky. It's got a weird thing here, and it's kind of rounded, so it's kind of like they tried to make a katana a really weird katana. Like a one-handed short katana, I guess. I don't know. It's weird, but he didn't want to keep it for some reason. But whatever. I bought this katana at a flea market. We call it a trading post in my town. That's what they call their flea market. And it's one of those like dragon katanas. And I got this for $15. And like I said at the beginning, everything I have is wall hanger, but I like the way it looked. It came with the full scabbard. I prefer the term scabbard. The only problem with the scabbard though is this thing at the end likes to move, and I don't like that. Oh, and it like slides out really easily. And put it in there and just falls out. It's bad. Alright. Here's my katana for the snakeskin set. And again, the blade has gone through hell because me and Dad sword fought it. If you can tell by the light fixture on the edge of the blade, which is on the left side of the screen. Those are nicks from when I was hitting it against another blade. It's pretty bad in here. Let me see if I can get closer so you can see it. Let's see. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. A lot of nicks. Because me and my dad, he would get this and I would get the other one. We'd clash blade to blade, and it was... Let's just say these swords have seen some hell. To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't break, because they don't have a full tang. They got what's called the rat tail tang, which means it's like a really thin piece of metal going through the hilt. Alright. We're down to the last few. Alright, we got this machete, which is just like the one that my dad's friend gave me, except for this one I bought brand new a few years ago. And because I don't use machetes very often, I still have the scabbard, the sheath to it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go with the two tantos. This is the snakeskin tanto. It's not that impressive, honestly. This one, surprisingly enough, has also seen action. Like, I was sword fighting my dad when I was like 6 years old. A long time ago. Almost 20 now. Here's the one that went to that one set with the wakizashi, the one that tried the katana and stuff. And it's the tanto to that one. It's not that special. I'm actually surprised it's still shiny, to be honest. I don't really mess with my swords because I have, like, my oldest sibling is 15 and the youngest is 9, and they all have a weird anger issue. Anyway, this is the machete that my parents bought me on tax time. And it is called the Zombie Slasher. Well, Z Slasher. And it's really nice. I like it. It looks amazing. It's got the weird holes in the blade. I really like this look to a blade, where it like curves here on the back. Because as you can see from here, it curves, and then it has that outward arch on here, which is not that hard to see. And it just makes it to where when you hit like a piece of wood or zombie, it puts a lot more momentum and force right here in the blade, making it to where it does more damage, or cuts through it faster or easier or whatever. Alright. Alright. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the end of part 1 of my 3-part weapon series. Hope you enjoyed the video. Put a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a nice day.